Hello Bamikwano, I hope everybody's doing great, and for me I'm fine, everything is good. And I have been with this topic for a long, like 2 months. I have been thinking about it. How should I express it? How should I tell you? And today I'm going to tell you how I managed to stay with Arabs for 4 years. It have been a hard and great time to learn from them and to learn more about myself and to start something that I really enjoy. So guys, today I'm going to tell you how I stayed with Arabs for 4 years. And yeah, finally today I made the thing I wanted to be always doing. It's writing what I'm going to tell you. So guys, today I did it. I wrote everything. I pointed out the things I wanted to tell you so that I can't forget, because I always been forgetting, and I'm like, yeah, I forgot. But today, yes, I did it, and I'm just here to tell you. So guys, my story, I have been here for 4 years, the same home, and I have many things that I have learned here and many problems that I have faced. But right now, I just want to tell you how I managed, I overcome the problems, and how I embraced the good things that, led me to complete. Because when you're having a great time, of course you have to enjoy your work, but you're having a hard time because you're hard to leave and just go home. But I stayed, and I'm here to tell you guys. So I I have pointed out the things. When I first came here, the first 2 years, I just came here to work, and get money and do nothing and just have money. No, nothing. I not think about anything. When I was coming here, I was still young. I was 20 years old, excited to go and work, move out of Uganda, and it ended the 2 years when I have nothing, So when I went back home, it shocked me to find out that my friends and my obis and ogis have gone higher. They have 2 kids, they have big businesses, they are living their life, they are happy. Yet I came here to work and I have nothing. So I said I have to go back and do it again. But when I come back, I had a goal. And yes, my first point is I had a goal. I had a reason why I'm coming here. My goal was to start something big at home. My goal was to save money. My goal was to think more of my life and to know what I'm going to do. I saved up my money, and I'm so happy that that goal came true. That dream I had in 2017, it came true. I have the money and I'm ready to start what I want to do. And the reason why I came, I have a baby, so I had to support that kid. I have to support my mom, and I have to support Shoya, my sisters. My sisters are not in my hands fully, but of course there and there you have to support. So I had to support my family because I have to stand her out. I had to stand out and show the example, and really I had to stand out because we were not good off, we were not well off. So I had to stand out and stand for my family and to support it. And I'm so happy that I done that. I'm so happy that my mom is eating, living well, everything is just nice with her. I'm so excited. I'm just blessed that I did that. So when I had a goal and a reason, I said, okay, then what? I have a job and I'm not loving this job. What should I do? I started loving myself more. I started loving the people I work more. I started loving my job. I started to love my bosses and the kids. And the more I loved people, the more I received back the love. It was like accepting and saying okay and letting go of the negative side, and just believing that one day I'm going to complete this, and just believing that these people, I knew that no one is perfect, and I know that everyone has his own thinking and has his own plans to do. So what I decided is that I have to take someone the way he takes herself, or he takes me, or he wants me to do. Like for Arabs, I just had to say yes, okay madam, I will do that. Okay, yes, I will do that. And that have smoothed my life throughout my journey. And and yeah, loving myself. I remember when I not know what they call self-love. I not know what they mean, because I knew I loved myself. Everyone know that they love their self, but the day you realize that loving yourself is part of work, is hard work, it's hard to do because you don't know what it takes to love yourself. But the minute I understand how to love myself, the minute I decided to really love myself, is I embraced that here we wear Shayla, we wear long dresses. As I'm here, I embraced that, and I said I have to do this because I have to love the way I'm looking. I have to love my job. I have to wake up every early in the morning, take shower, apply the cream, make my hair, and eat well, drink more water, and say good things about myself, that I'm good, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm wise, and I'm lovable. You know, those pretty things I started talking to myself, and some people were like, why are you saying like that? You're not even that, you're not that. But it's because I wanted to love myself more. I wanted to first confirm myself that I'm happy, that I'm healthy, that I'm beautiful, that I'm rich, before other people tell me, you know. So I first tell myself what I wanted. And then number 4, I accepted that I am a housemaid. To be honest, accepting that you work as a maid is a struggle for everybody who is working in a home. I struggled for the first 2 years of here. I would lie to people that I'm an English teacher, that I teach kids, that I do what. I was lying every single minute. By that, I sat down and I'm like, if I tell one people that I'm a maid, how will she react? And one day I told one of my friends that, to be honest, I'm a housemaid. And she was like, really? Then why were you lying? And I'm like, I never wanted you to judge me, but she never judged me, and she just supported me and knew that I have a goal. And she supported me, and I was like, okay, I can do this, mom. I told my friends on WhatsApp, and I'm like, okay, I should throw out this on Facebook, because most of my friends will communicate on Facebook. And I said on Facebook that I'm a housemaid. Everyone was like, okay, no problem. They never complained. They never told me any negative thing or like looking down on me, really, because that's what I was fearing, to be looked down on, you know. But they just accepted me, and they still talked to me, and we are still talking now. So I'm like, okay, this is good. Then they know I have to show them how I dress, and I'm like, one day I'll post a picture when I'm dressing fully when I'm at work. So one day I took the picture and I kept on deleting them, and one day I'm like, no, Sarah, you have to do this. I posted a picture and I just had one comment. It wasn't negative, but I felt like, why did I post it? Because they asked me, are you a Muslim now? You've joined Muslims? And I'm like, maybe it's because of the way I have dressed. It wasn't really negative, but I felt somehow, why did I post it? They are thinking maybe I'm now like a Muslim or what. But yeah, as you know, yeah. So I accepted that I'm a housemaid. I accepted that I have to clean everything here. I accepted that I would be doing everything housemaids do. I accepted it and started loving my job, as I told you in number 3, that accepted that loving everything, and I loved my job even more. I do not think that I will stay maid the whole of my life, but I know that if I complete my goal and I have a reason, and those 2 things, if I complete them, then this job will be done. I'll go back home and start a new life, and yeah, that's what I'm planning to. So after that, number 5, I deleted all WhatsApp groups. So when I had just come here, I had these people in groups. They would comment, people are dying in Oman, people are dying in Saudi Arabia, Dubai, people are crying, they are killing them, they are everything. And I'm like, yeah, Allah, why am I listening to this? It's not adding me, it's just drowning my heart down. Because whenever I hear that one might have been killed, or they are not eating, or they are mistreated, I feel like, yeah, Allah, what are these people doing? And I started like looking to Arabs the first 2 years. Like I started looking Arabs like as if They are not people, you know. But these people, they are people, they are human beings like us. They love us because we work for them. And yeah, so I deleted all that stuff. And to be honest, I had also negative people around me on my WhatsApp, even my closest friends who were negative, who were not supportive. They will tell you everything bad to their madams and their bosses, and I'm like, really? So I find something good telling me, because when I was learning about self-love and to accept that you have to love your job, you have to find good things in your job so that you can love it. And I was like, please try to find something good your madam have done for you, please. And they were always negative, so I decided to block them and just leave them, you know. So, and those speeches about maids, how maids are they are not good, they are what, I just stayed away from that type of people. So because I wanted to love my job, I wanted to work here, I wanted to complete my goals, and I wanted to support my family, so I just had to leave those people and stay on a positive side. And yeah, number six and the last one, this home, I have amazing workmates. To be honest, these people are just amazing. They love working and they are always positive. They are always, yeah, I have these friends. I don't know if I can post their pictures, but I think I'm not allowed to do that. But I'm so grateful for you, every one of you who would watch this, who would see this, that I'm so grateful that I worked with you, that I'm here with you, that we have spent all this time working together, sleeping together, eating together, everything. We were just together for maybe 4 years or 2 years. It was just amazing, to be honest. And these people, they made me whom I am, because they say you become the people you stay with. So I think I have become them and they have become me. We are now on the same place. We fight, as you know, we fight and quarrel, but that's friendship. Friendship, you have to have everything, but at the end of the day we end up working and enjoying and laughing and just having fun. So guys, I think those things really helped me to go through this journey of hardness and thinking and shameful, because being a housemaid, I think it's sort of being ashamed. I think people perceive it as if you're a housemaid, you do not go to school, you don't have anything, you're very, very, very poor and you can't do anything. But I'm blessed that through this housemaid thing, I have learned so much things about myself. I have learned how to talk, how to speak really good English, how to use the phone, and I have found my precious app, YouTube. YouTube have taught me everything I wanted, everything I thought of. I would just go on YouTube and just text in whatsoever thing I wanted to do, and it just came. So yeah guys, if you're a housemaid, or if you're planning to come, or you're a housemaid, or you have a friend who is a housemaid, please, I will just tell you that this video may help her and may help her to see the good side at her job, to always appreciate that little thing she's getting, maybe where she's sleeping or the AC, because here it's very hot. You can even be appreciative of the water, the food, even you madam, if it comes back home and say thank you, you have to be grateful for the salary, and you have to have a plan, sweethearts. You have to have goals while you're working here. If you're really here and you're just thinking, okay, I'm working my money and I'll go back and start a business, please guys, you're not serious. Say that I'm working here, I'm saving this money, I want this specific amount of money, and I have to make sure that it's on my bank account. And after that, you have that real job, not again moving here, going back home when you don't know what you're going to do, you know. So I hope that you have learned something from my journey, and I hope that I have inspired someone. I hope that someone have picked something that will motivate her throughout her work. And yeah guys, I'm so blessed that I'm soon remaining with 10 days or 15 days to go back home, and I can't wait to reach home, see my family, do what I want to do, and just calm down and enjoy life and enjoy Uganda, you know. But anyways, Vamikwano, I'm so blessed that I have you in my community. Thank you so much for coming back and clicking and liking and subscribing and sharing my videos. I'm so blessed to have you. Have a blessed new month of October. Bye bye.